Hello, and welcome. Let's start that again. Hello, and welcome to our Starfinder 2nd edition series, The Best. The last session of the year, crew. Oh my gosh. The filth that was just coming out of Ben's mouth before the stream. Should have heard it. Look up there.
You're really gonna do this? On Beyonce's internet? Are you? Wow!
Truly, just starting
on Bad Dragon's internet.
I'm telling my sister. No.
I couldn't resist.
The last session of the year by blowing up the podcast.
It's just too funny in my mind.
The last session ever, probably.
I'm not gonna tell a bit. It wasn't that bad. I'm joking, everyone. It wasn't anything bad at all. Kai is right here. Hey, speaking of Ben and all of these other lovely faces, we'll go around, and if you want to say who you're playing and anything about that character that you want, why don't we start out with Ben?
Hey, I'm Ben. Super nice, clean guy. I play TJ. He's a mechanic. He has the best boy in the world, Rick, and I'm here, guys. It's
true.
Yeah,
it's true.
That's
Grayson.
God, that's me. Hi. I'm super ill and not in a chill way, but I'm here anyway to play a weird little guy on the internet, as I do so often.
Yeah. Speaking of weird little guy on the internet, Fig.
That's me. I'm a weird little guy on the internet. That's actually very gender affirming of you, Justin. Thank you.
Great.
I'm Mary Skrankmas to all.
Mary Skrankmas.
I'm playing Skrank. That's me. I'm gonna be delivering a sleigh full of presents to our viewers tonight. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I got.
Beth.
How to follow? I'll be in the sleigh, hiding probably.
There you go.
I don't know. I'm playing Kivari Nesh, a Lashenda operative. I don't know if we're doing that anymore, but that's who I am.
Whatever you want, really. Truly, whatever you want. Hey, I sometimes forget this, but I'm here too. It's me, Justin. I do balloons. I do this. I do. I'm Wyatt on Silvistead and other things. Why did I say that? I never do that. Anyway, I'm the space game master here. That's my post-credit bit that I say for. Wow, the last session of the year. Holy hell. Getting into it, the last session, hey, you all ventured towards the signal tower of District 5 after you found a job posting claiming that the signal had been kind of emitting strange sounds lately. You all faced off against some unexpected guests and that took up residence in the signal tower. Kivari went toe-to-toe scorpion leg with a strange warped Kefik that stood almost as tall as she was. Skrank blasted multiple Kefiks with his blazing bolts before taking on the Trigalaxy, an otherworldly beast of radiation and swirling wires. TJ and Rick did their best to give Kivari the backup she needed, while Rono warped reality around the crew, creating challenging terrain for those who weren't his allies. A few of you came very close to going down, but you managed to take down the bizarre inhabitants and continued looking through the ice-cold signal tower. Scout Co., you all took a 10-minute break, and Scout Co. alerted you to the fact that there seems to be a basement area, this main floor that you were on, and the second floor to the building itself, with an elevator going between all three levels. Ascending upwards, you reach the main control area, which seemed to have been absolutely wrecked by massive shards of ice. Co pointed out a figure in a block of ice, a Hell Knight, of the Knights of Galerion. Hell Knights being one of the highest ranks among the knights, who were generally only called in for intense, overwhelming situations. Their abilities are unchecked, and they swear to no code of conduct, unlike any other knights who might sign up for service. Ko stated that if a Hell Knight was here, that things were very bad. Obviously worse, things were very bad, but obviously worse for that Isoki who is trapped in the giant block of ice. Scout Co identified them as a signifier, which are like kind of the magic heavy faction, a branch of the Hell Knights themselves. TJ and Rono began to work towards defrosting the mainframe when it dawned on Kivari that Odyssey 9 hasn't been yapping on about the systems, and that she didn't recall them being around since they left for the Verma. I'm sure everything is super fine and super cool. But you all find yourselves on the second floor of the Signal Tower. Thick ice covers most of the wall-to-wall server systems that surround you. A main communications bay lays on the opposite wall from the elevator from where you entered. So the exact opposite wall. Let's say the south wall is where the banks of computer systems and ice, but there are various banks, walls of servers and all kinds of other computer systems that are set up here on the main communication floor of the Signal Tower. But yeah, Rono and TJ are kind of trying to thaw and hack at this ice, while Skrank, Kivari, and Scout Co stand close by, taking in the situation at hand. As you all kind of stand around, Scout Co kind of looks at Skrank and Kivari. This might take a while. I don't know. Do we want to poke around? What's the game plan, gang?
Well, we want to stay out of the basement, right? We decided we wanted to stay out of.
I mean, something is there.
Yeah,
So,
probably something, right?
I mean, unless we want to deal with whatever is here, because if whatever's in the basement is controlling the signal, then even if we get the signal out, if something is still down there, it'll just fuck it right up again.
Yeah.
Come on, Skrank, what you landed the killing blow. You got this.
Right. Thanks. I honestly kind of appreciate the faith that you are obviously earnestly showing in my abilities. Key, I really always kind of fancied myself more on the technical, magical side of things. But yeah, I'm a pretty good fighter.
You magicked it to death, I think.
I magicked it right to death, didn't I?
It did make you throw up, though.
We don't need to bring that up in this moment, okay? Let me have something.
Scout Co hands you like a napkin, like a handkerchief.
Thank you.
Does that mean all the stuff in your cheek pouches are now full of vomit?
It's kind of different. It's like the cheek pouches are off to the side. The vomit comes straight from the back. So it's like a projectile. So it's just straight out. It doesn't fill up the cheek pouches. They kind of like close off, So it's like separated.
I understand.
Good.
There's like skin flaps that keep it protected from the
skin
rest
flaps.
of the... That's horrifying.
Thanks. See? I pull up in my skin flaps.
I don't like it.
I'm so sorry that I take it back. Actually, I don't do that. I made myself
failing.
Made myself sad.
Undo? I don't want to show my skin flaps.
I showed you my skin flaps. Please respond.
Scout Co looks at the two of you.
No skin flap.
Wait, why? Why? Wait, maybe I missed something in the fray. Why do we think something's down in the basement?
Heard weird noises.
Mm-hmm.
From the basement?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the vibes are off.
Listen, I'm pretty good at sneaking around. I'm happy to go take a look, report back.
And that feels like a great way to get frozen in a chunk of ice, but we also can't tell you what to do, so... I mean, I can go as backup with you. I'm also pretty good at hiding.
I'm
You're techie. I think you need to hang out here and thaw the servers.
I can, yeah. Well, I mean, like, I don't know. I'll look over at TJ, Rick. Just, I imagine they're both just kind of like on the servers, and then kind of flapping at him.
Rick pops out like a hairdryer attachment and just like
Yeah, starts
blowing
blowing the hair dryer. It's a little loud, so we have to yell
speak
over
it. Yeah.
We could, I guess. Okay, so I guess in theory we could go. Some of us could go stealth down to the basement and try not to get discovered. But does it seem like there's anything else to be gleaned from this area? Like, we know this is where the servers are. We know the servers have been frozen. We know we have this Yosoki.
Yeah, we don't want to wake them up. We don't want to wake them up.
We don't want to wake up.
No, they're not down to clown.
But I don't know. Like, I feel like I could probably talk to him.
Alternatively, like, you could, on this floor, it seems like, because this is such a digital-centric environment, a lot of the information is going to be on these systems, right? So as an alternative to whatever TJ, we'll check in with TJ and Rono in a second, but whatever they're getting up to, if Skrank decided to work on a different system, trying to get a different system up and running, that could be an option as well, right? Instead of that's kind of what you put together for this floor, is that a lot of these systems are just absolutely fucked or covered in ice. I'm talking.
So there are like multiple setups of systems that each of them individually need to be thawed. We're not just like thawing one big block of ice.
There is the main computer. There is the main like hub that TJ and Rono are kind of standing in front of, but there are a lot of other subsystems kind of around this floor in general.
Okay, I'll go blow on one of the servers. I'm gonna go blow a server.
As a note, I'm really stealthy too. I can help in that department.
Rono, you seem like you got really hot breath. You should stay up here with me.
Just starts licking them.
Rono's also got 6 arms to like.
He has 6 arms. He can.
We all start doing it at the same time.
TJ's not. He's like, this is.
Rono's gonna draw like a little heart in the like fog of eyes.
Beautiful.
Ko,
yeah.
Do you know, before we potentially separate, have you heard of the Rhyme Demon working with the family before?
Working with the family? No. I mean,
why else would they hit this? This is the main place where information gets out of for this district, correct?
Yeah.
Why would they hit it if they weren't with the family?
Your guess is as good as mine. Listen, all I can tell you is that there was a body of a knight. Obviously points a few bodies of knights around, but there was a couple of members of Brood's crew downstairs as well.
That's true.
It seems,
and they're affiliated with the family.
But to what end? I don't know. I have no idea.
Well, I'm not going to be much help.
He just couldn't.
Maybe it's a third option.
Like?
Well, obviously I don't have all of the clues, so I haven't been able to do any detective work. But maybe there's something they all want, Maybe the knights are protecting something, and the family wants something, and then maybe
the Rhyme Demon does too.
Yeah.
Well, we know that there is that key here to the ancient ones or something.
Oh, the
right.
Whatever Rono's looking for.
Shard? Wait, shard?
The Starstone is way down below us right now. No one truly knows exactly where, because no one's ever made it down that far to find it, right? It's kind of the stuff of legends, but it's not really just a legend. It's powering the station. We have real evidence that that's happening.
So we take it away and the station dies.
I mean, good luck. Yeah, theoretically, yeah.
Maybe not then.
Listen, my deity, Iomade, that's her claim to fame. She, back in Galarion, the legend has it that she was the only person to have ever successfully navigated the maze that was constructed by the Starstone. It's sort of like a self-defense mechanism, I guess, for the Starstone, but she successfully navigated it, and upon reaching the Starstone, that was her ascension to godhood, essentially.
Is that the pirate lady?
No, that's Besmara, is the pirate, kind of about freedom and living your own in your own kind of way. Very different. Iomade is, yeah, I mean, Besmara is very points at all of you, popular amongst pirates. Besmara is the kind of represents humanity, I suppose, but not as limited. I mean, Iomade is the representation for the knights, but and Ko kind of looks down and like looks a little bit discouraged, like downtrodden, and just like, I feel like they just lost the plot at some point.
Yeah, seems that way.
Question.
Yeah.
The person you were talking about, you said they navigated, and we said that maybe everybody kind of wants this thing or is protecting this thing. But what if they just want to do something kind of similar? What if the rhyme demon wants to be a god?
I mean, yeah, if it's not a secret story like of Iomade, it's pretty well known that that's how they ascended to godhood, and it's a lot of people have tried. I can't think of a single being who has made it down through the spike. I mean, I feel like we'd know. The biggest in terms...
I mean, what else is there to be a god of? I feel like they've got them all covered.
I mean, Triune kind of was the most recent, and they kind of self-ascended. I don't really understand that one, but the kind of 3 computer systems that kind of, I guess, mathed their way to godhood. I mean, they invented the drift, of course, so...
Sure. So about that basement.
I'm happy to go down and listen, and if you guys want me to check it out.
We don't think that there's like a way down, like further down from this signal tower specifically. Like, is this signal tower...
I mean...
Could the basement be just the beginning of like the entrance to get further down?
I mean, who knows? Maybe it's somebody's lair.
That's
if I was a rhyme demon, I'd need a lair.
I mean, I don't have an answer to that. We could find out.
Yeah, let's fuck around and find out. What's the worst thing that can happen?
What else are we gonna do?
TJ and Rono, you two are kind of at the main computer system. It's this huge bank of computers. TJ, you see shards of ice, like massive shards of ice, just pierced through a lot of these systems. But when you're kind of looking through the ice at things, you can see that there are things. You still see things are operational in some capacity, and you know that for a fact based on the fact that the signal tower is emitting some kind of signal. It's garbled mess, obviously, but something is operational, right? So you have that confidence knowing that something is working at least.
Man, this is rough, Rono. I mean, things are working.
All of his fingers.
Right. So we could probably get, if we work on it really, really hard, we could probably see what's being transmitted. Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, it may take some time, but yeah, I think it's doable unless there's another computer, another hub I can access. But
I'll start defrosting maybe some of the other ones.
oh, okay. You gotta. How are you gonna magic it up or something? Or
I'm gonna breathe on it.
oh,
I didn't think about it, but maybe I can try to change it.
yeah. You have the whole bubble dome thing.
I do. I just kind of thought maybe it was the easy way out.
No.
Okay. Do you want me
No.
to try?
I mean, if you can, I don't want to push you or anything like that.
Okay.
He's gonna concentrate, and a little bubble is gonna start to form.
Yeah, this is your warp terrain. Yeah, or your not your warp terrain, your quantum bubble, right? That you are using. I believe. Let me look here. You warped terrain in the last session, correct?
Yeah.
So warp terrain changes actually the features, but let's look. I want to be sure because I don't want to. If this works how we think it might work, that could be very cool. Quantum field. Alternate iterations. Blah blah blah. Nope, that's not it. Quantum field. You draw on paradoxical forces to create a reality warping quantum field. It might manifest as a haze in the air that shows shimmers of alternate realities, appears as walls of glowing magical equations, or any other display you choose. The effects of your quantum field are determined by your paradox. You can further enhance and manipulate your quantum field through your witch, warper, feat selections, and by casting warp spells, you activate or extend the duration of your quantum field by using reality warping magic. Warp reality is your quantum field activates and lasts as long as you sustain it, which we're out of combat. You can go up to 10 minutes. That's totally fine. 20-foot burst, which is great. While it's you can use anchoring traits while it's active. Determined by your paradox. I think it's very fun. I think it's very fun if Rono does this, to be honest.
Yeah, and as a thing, like if I have to cast a spell, so warp terrain changes things.
Yep.
So like I don't think him just putting the quantum field up would do anything. But maybe trying to change it so the climate was like warmer.
Yeah, well, I really like the idea of using warp terrain. You all had a 10-minute rest, or maybe more than 10 minutes downstairs. So you could have refocused during that time because you only get one focus point, and that's what you need to cast warp terrain with. But you would have recovered that during our last session. So Rono creates this slightly alternate reality in front of, or surrounding both TJ and Rono. As you cast warp terrain, and Rono, what does this look like?
I feel like despite there not being any, you can kind of hear like jungle animals. And it starts to get like really warm, like you're in a greenhouse. So like a caw of like a parrot. Maybe some insects' legs rubbing together, and he's thinking about it really, really hard. And he goes,
I don't know that it's gonna last if I stop. So we got 10 minutes, I think.
Okay, me and Rick can work with that.
Yeah, the environment changes dramatically, shifting the temperature. All of a sudden, it is very warm. I'm going to say like probably upwards of 40 degrees Celsius if we're talking jungle temperatures, which is probably 100 degrees, 120-ish, that range of Fahrenheit probably.
It's misty.
It got probably closer to 100 Fahrenheit. Don't at me. It is wildly warm is what I'm getting at, as reality successfully warps. If you guys want to take listen, this is another kind of open-ended investigation type situation. There is no absolutely correct skill to use. So TJ, what do you think you're doing in this moment to try to take advantage of the melting ice and everything?
I think he's trying to just decipher information as quick as he can. Like, he's very focused on just figuring out where the signal is coming from, whether it's from upstairs transmitting or if there is something downstairs that they would have to go investigate. I think he is trying to use the bubble to his advantage of just accepting like this is a other probability that could happen, another outcome, and he's trying to, I guess, kind of deal with it a little bit. Like, mentally, he's like, this should be impossible by all accounts.
Mm-hmm.
But he's in it, he's doing it, and he's like, okay, this magical side is... He's getting more comfortable working in those type of situations.
Very cool. I'll say, thanks to Warp Terrain, you're going to get a +2 circumstance bonus. This feels like computers. You're working with computers. You're trying to trace a signal. I'm going to set the DC at 18, which is a pretty standard DC, but you have a +2 thanks to Rono. And if you get a critical, which is 10 above, so if you manage to hit a 28, you're going to get some very good stuff, but anything over 18 is a success.
Okie dokie. That is 22.
22. I mean, that is still a success. You manage to, you're tracing down these signals. You do see you find like a readout, like a power supply readout of signal flow and everything like that. You do see that there are some subsystems in the basement and systems on the main floor that are a little bit more sketchy. Obviously the ice damage down there. But most of the information is being stored in this location. There are various hard drives and with database information and logging systems of the signals that are coming in and out of the station, things like that. 22, you definitely think you can access a lot of these systems. It'll take some time, so it's not something that you're just going to be able to grab and go. You working with Rono in this 10 minutes, you're kind of deciding to working with Rono within these 10 minutes, you're kind of just like, okay, do we want, like, what kind of information do we want? Do we want the signals in and out? Do we want the database information? But either way, it's going to take time to get through all of this stuff.
Okay.
But you do see there's a whole host of information that could be found from these systems and their logging, all the logs that are stored on their backup computers and all of that, right?
Rono will kind of look up at TJ, and like looks like a little kid that's like trying to learn something, but then also kind of goes,
I'm not really good with this computer stuff, but someone else is.
Oh, Skrank? Like, yeah.
Oh, I guess that's also true. Skrank is really good at computer stuff. Well, I think maybe here it's really important for you guys to, like, do a bunch of stuff with computers in order to, like, I don't know, live life?
Something like that. I mean, you're doing good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, I have a cheat sheet.
Oh, okay. What's the program file? What are we
He's gonna flip to his little analog notebook, and you're gonna see like a bunch of things that he has written down on this little page.
Renard's really good with computers.
Oh. Okay. Is he free? Is he busy? I don't really know his schedule. I don't want to.
Oh, do you want me to go?
You can stay. I mean, you're doing good, Rono. You can stay if you want, man.
I just think maybe I can help too.
I mean, you are.
Okay.
I wouldn't have gotten this
Alright.
far without you, man.
Okay. Focus on the computer.
And if he can help, teach it.
Yeah, there is the actual action that is help. Especially, where are we for the old help action? Aid is what it's called. It's not called help. I know how to do things. You're trying to help an ally with a task to use, which is just a reaction, which is totally fine. Again, we're out of combat. It's not the biggest deal right now. We know how you're aiding. When you use your aid, attempt a skill check of DC 15. And if you get a success, you add a +1. If you get a critical success, so a nat 20, or you roll a 25 on this check, with the skill that you're trying to help with, it could give a +2. That would bump TJ up to possibly 23 or 24, which everything helps at this point for gathering up information.
Okay. I will roll.
And is this going to be computers as well that you're trying?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay, not very good. 11.
11.
Maybe I should call him.
You're trying your best. I mean, you are we'll say the +2 from the bonus brings you up to, from the warp terrain bonus ongoing, brings you up to 13. Not quite the 15 to aid, but you're there. You're helping.
Yeah, I rolled a 2.
It's not nothing. Oh,
Doing good.
Yeah, you can look at the book.
Okay.
You probably know this stuff already.
I mean,
you two settle in for some work. As soon as the reality starts warping, Ko is like, that's a wild skill. Takes like down her hood, like her cloak that she wears is very dark, and it has like a weird kind of shimmer to it, and on the back is like a very nonchalant logo to Iomade, which is and the knights in general, which is just kind of like a general kind of sword-esque emblem. But Ko takes down her hood and like kind of like unbuttons her jacket, like starts rolling up sleeves. Is this team basement? Is that us?
Yeah. Unless Skrank wants to help with computers. I'm gonna be, we saw how I was with the sign. I'm gonna be a hindrance more than a help.
Should those of us who are good at stealth go to the basement? 'Cause I'm only asking because I have good stealth. I've got a +8 to stealth. But I could also maybe also attempt to like do some trickery to try to thaw these servers a little bit quicker.
I mean, I have a +10, so I'm pretty stealthy.
I mean, I'm also stealthy. I just can't. I can't be two places at once.
Hey, I think you're
Sounds like
doing a good
also
job
stealthy.
here, Rono.
It sounds like Scout Co is also
Ko is wildly stealthy, yeah.
wildly stealthy.
yeah.
Okay, perhaps I should try to. I'm gonna look over and see what Rono and TJ are up to, and be like, well, they're not gonna fucking show me up on my own terrain.
If Skrank wants to stay up and also work on the computer systems, while Ko and Kivari walk towards the elevator system, Ko takes one last look at the the Hell Knight and kind of like walks slightly up and rubs the ice again, just like, just never thought a Hell Knight would be down here. I mean, that's a bold move.
And you really don't think we should thaw them?
I would avoid, yeah, I would definitely avoid it. I wouldn't personally. I am a former Knight of Galarion, whatever, but you all are, you know, wanted pirates, so.
Well, I mean, 2 of us are.
Half of you are wanted pirates, yeah.
I'm a wanted pirate.
No.
There we go.
Rono drew his own poster.
It's just sometimes my
Incredible.
face looks different.
That's fair.
No, it's very nice.
Yeah, this is gonna be fine. Surely we won't get into any sort of trouble.
Listen, if we're quiet, they won't. If something is down there, we'll get the drop on it. If we don't want to get the drop on it, we'll head back.
I feel like if we get the drop on it, I'm going to drop.
Okay,
But-
we'll head back if we think there's danger then.
Yeah. I think we should scope it out, though.
Yeah, I agree.
It bugs me that the rhyme demon was here.
I mean, yeah, they did they wrecked.
They did
the
a
place.
number.
Yeah.
And to what end? Like, we don't know who they're affiliated with. We just know that they're fucking shit up. Right?
I know as much as you do. Yeah, that sounds about right to me. I mean, the Knights have had a bounty on them for a while now. They've been kind of taking out Knights. I mean, you guys told me when you stepped off your ship.
Yeah. Rona was a victim of theirs briefly.
Right.
I was?
Yeah, remember when you were an ice cube?
Oh, yeah. I was an ice cube.
A
that was-
catsicle.
That was the rhyme demons.
I mean, they're
Touch.
obviously talented, dangerous, points at the Hell Knight. That's not an easy thing to do.
But, I mean, like, we took out Blood Commander Rose, so, like, we're totally great.
Did you? I was there for that. I don't think that's true.
We definitely took out Blood Commander Rose. I have his sword. That's 100% what happened.
Absolutely true.
I was very much involved in that skirmish, and that's not what I remember. Go turns gets in the elevator. Ding! Like holding the hand on the door. Are you coming?
Yeah. Yeah, right.
The elevator closes, and the two of you begin to descend towards the basement. Skrank, what is Skrank doing to help out with the computers?
Yeah, so just humor me, Justin. Okay? As we take a little adventure into 2E. This magic hack that I can do.
Yeah.
Can I do it?
Well, it depends on which magic hack.
Okay,
that you
I
can.
would love to. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I've got Gust of Wind, and I've got a thermoelectric phase change. And all I'm wondering, Justin, just a simple country rat, would love to use thermoelectric phase change to magic hack Gust of Wind so that I'm not gust of winding, I'm maybe gust of like hot airing or fire is really all I was thinking.
You essentially change the element of the magic that you're casting, right?
Yeah, that's the whole deal.
I think that's fucking cool as shit.
So what actually happens is Skrank sees Rono like use his magic to thaw the server a little bit, and Skrank gets jealous and is like, hey, I can do that too. Puffs out his chest. Phase change.
Gust of Wind is a first level spell, so you'll have to knock off one of your spell slots for that to cast Gust of Wind. But yeah, you change it to using your magic hacks that you use as a technomancer. In order to do that, that's a focus pool, so you tick off your little focus pool if it's there. in order to do that. That's very fun. I don't think they're like, I think it needs to make a fortitude check. But what I'm going to say is just give me, I think it's going to work in some regard. Give me an Arcana check. Or what, your spell casting, is that Arcana?
I believe it is. Yeah, I mean,
it's pretty high.
Yeah.
+9. So add a
+9.
Add a +2 to that, thanks to Rono's field, and just give me a check. We'll set the DC at 15 because you're very much using a fire element to do this.
Okay. All right, that is a 17 on the die, +9 is my 26,
Whoa.
Justin. So a critical success. Somebody's been reading the rules.
Not bad. That was a callback.
Don't worry, Beth. I got it for all of us.
That was a callback from last session. I'm so sorry, Beth. A critical success on that. Incredible. Yeah. Skrank, using Gust of Wind and your magic hack, you manage to TJ and Rono look as like this as rat as this rat
as Rat Jesus follows the server.
Rat Jesus, yeah. Skrank begins to melt, pretty effectively melt the ice. That critical success, thanks to Rono's large in part thanks to Rono's little field.
Rono goes,
Wow.
Skrank is like, that's no big deal to me.
Skrank turns around.
Whoa.
Okay.
Everything explodes.
Hey now. Again, Justin, I feel like sometimes you narrate my critical successes as critical failures. And I just want to call back to when I fell through the ceiling. And I was like, I rolled a fucking 26 on this.
No, that was to find it. Remember?
I'll never forgive you. I thawed the servers, thank you.
Yeah, you do. They don't explode. No, that's incredible. It still will take time to go through, but TJ, this opens up a ton of access to various systems thanks to this ability. You're no longer kind of picking and choosing. You're going to get a good brunt of these systems, but it is still going to take some time to go
Yeah.
through. We'll cut to basement crew. Unless
Noses
TJ,
to the grindstone.
yeah, well, the three of you are there now, next to the melting ice around the computers, and TJ are kind of like looking at all these systems as Skrank does their thing.
I look for a mop.
Yeah, there is.
I was going to say it's very wet.
In the
I was
corner.
gonna say, this is, yeah.
Does Rick have the hairdryer? Still good. Can Rick? Does Rick have a vacuum? What is that?
It comes
Where you
a shop
vacuum up
vac?
the water. A shop vacuum?
Yeah, wet back.
Yeah.
A wet vac? Can Rick get out his wet vac extension?
A Rick vac.
It's just his two paws, like, soaking up and then, like, ejecting it from his tail. Like, he's just...
Oh no! Out the window.
He's got his
Out the
serrated
window.
blades that can act as fans.
They act as little fans.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rick.
I'll help, Rick. I'll help.
Yeah, you find a spop in the corner.
Space Mom.
6 arms on a mop. That's so funny.
There's too many arms for your mom. You should have multiple mops if you're gonna
No,
have
no,
that
Listen,
many.
he's only little though, so it's like it's just really holding it steady
just
because it's
taller
flopping
than
all
you.
over the place.
So much taller. The torque on it.
You really need the strength on it, you know?
Yeah.
Really get into the cleaning.
No, that's good technique.
Ooh.
Incredible. Yeah, you all are cleaning up and going through the systems as Ko and Kivari are kind of descending in the elevator. Very like the ice is having some kind of strange effect on the actual lines that bring down the elevator. But it's a very short ride, obviously. But the doors open, and the first thing you notice is that it is just not very cold compared to the other 2 floors. But you see kind of a very dark hallway. There's like one light in the middle that's kind of on the fritz. looks like you see like a reflection of that light, which makes you think that one of these walls is like a glass wall. And then further down, the corridor goes kind of beyond your sight. Like when you're looking at this random light, it's blocking how far further this corridor goes, but you do see there's like another door further down at least. And Ko is like, all right, we should probably, take it slow from here on.
Yeah, how's your night vision?
Pretty good. Ko like flips up, like they have this like piece of technology that kind of wraps around their forehead and around their ear, and it like descends a little screen in front of one of their eyes.
I'm thinking we might want to get rid of that light for now.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking it's hard to hide in a lit hallway with one door at one end and one door at the other.
Ko kind of like hand gestures for you to get up against the opposite far wall, and Ko kind of leans out around the corner. They're going to make a quick shot with their rifle. That's enough to hit for sure. Just a bad roll, but a 16 is fine to hit. And you see the light goes out.
All right. Shall I lead?
Kind of gestures ahead.
All right. So I go first. Moving, very careful, very practiced.
Give me a stealth roll if...
Okay. Am I going to use a rude dice?
That's up to you. Listen, you're making...
Oh, the rude dice gave me a natural 19, so it's 29.
Whoa, 29.
I am a plus 10. I am a super soldier.
Kivari was born in... I was born in the darkness.
I was born in the darkness.
Oh, what am I sound like an old man?
Incredible.
I am a super soldier. I was born in the darkness.
Absolutely wild. You become one of the shadows, and Kivari kind of... Or not Kivari, Ko kind of... trips a little. They rolled a 13. They have a 11 bonus to stealth and rolled a 13.
Oh my word, Ko.
They kind of slip a bit and they're like, oh, fuck, sorry. They tap their thing. I don't think this thing is working. I think the ice. I think it's too cold.
It's always something. So the door, does it have a window in it, or is it a solid door?
Well, as you're kind of creeping out into the hallway, you see to your right the glass wall, also a door kind of glass. It is, as I look at my notes, looks like just more servers systems, but these are unaffected, very neatly lined up. By the looks of it, still operational, kind of blinking away. They haven't been affected by the cold. Maybe the Rime Demon didn't think about the basement, didn't make it down here. For whatever reason, these systems are fairly untouched. The door on the left actually has a little tag on it that says research. It does have a little window, and you see now that you're kind of beyond that broken light, you can see that there's a slight descend, and the room kind of opens up beyond at the end of kind of this corridor that you're in. It opens up into a larger room, and you can kind of, with your sight, you can barely make out like a shape against the furthest wall you can see.
Like an organic looking shape, or like a
circular shape?
Like a circular shape, eh?
Ko kind of looks, hey, some computer systems.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but I'm not the hacker type. We left them upstairs.
If need be, I do okay.
Well, why don't we make sure we clear the area first?
Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, and if this is research, I'd be interested to know what variety of research and why this wasn't as important, at least to the Rhyme Demon.
Yeah.
But there's something in the shadows at the far end of that room that, I don't know, it piques my interest.
All right. Research first. Weird shadow second.
Yeah.
The door is not locked or anything. It does appear to be a very small room, kind of a small makeshift laboratory of sorts. There are some systems that are still working, so there is a bit of light in this room from various monitoring devices and computer systems that are kind of just blipping and booping, and you see like monitors with various oscillating waves and such on it. There's like a main kind of desk in the center with a bunch of chairs kind of around it. Get the idea, maybe for meetings or discussions or whatever, mapping out things, whatever they needed to do down here. Just a host of random papers left over, and on top of that is like a small device of sorts, just kind of sitting like on top of some of the papers. But as you look around, it seems like some of the systems down here are still operational for sure.
Have you ever seen a device like that? Have I ever seen a device like that? Is it just like a telephone? Like a conference call thing?
Yeah, it's old school conference call.
It's an iPad.
Yeah.
It's or an
Kibari's
app.
never seen an iPad.
Yeah.
1.0
You can make a computers check if you want, or you can aid.
I would love to aid. I would love to help.
So make a check, DC 15. How are you aiding? Like, what are you doing to kind of aid? What skill do you want to use to aid?
Pointing it out.
There it is.
Sneaking around it.
Okay.
Kivari punches it.
Yeah, I just start hitting it. Using my history from being around so many computers as a test subject, could I even like vaguely recognize, is this something for transcribing information? Is this something for storing it? Is this a communication device based on my history with that?
Yeah, let's make why not? I think that makes sense to me. You're aiming for a DC 15, and that'll determine the bonus that Ko receives.
So would that be my
your life innovations?
Life
check.
innovations?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Oh, I'm gonna make that because I have a plus 16 because I have assurance in it.
Oh, whoa! Holy shit!
So that's a natural 20
Whoa!
plus 16. So 36.
Oh, damn.
You actually
Kivari helps the most.
Kivari does know what it is, actually.
Kivari knows computers. She just plays up like, no, you
That's
guys do
fucking
it.
life innovations. I'm so sure.
You guys do that stuff, right?
You've seen a lot of these devices. These were used by the researchers in Life Innovations, but they're not specific to Life Innovations. These are for researchers to kind of take voice recordings as they're kind of going through, whatever research or experiments that they're working on, things like that. A nat 20 is so good. You remember that you and the crew for Life Innovations would frequently, like some of the other members in the experiment compound, were pretty adept at computers, and they taught you how to kind of like bypass the locks on these things. So you actually like look at it and you're like, you just put your hand up to Ko's like, oh, and you like pick it up. You're like, oh, I know this. You flip it over and like force the back off and like pull two wires and put the back on. And Ko was like, you said you weren't good at computers.
Well, I made some friends in my past. It's all about finding people to make up for your weaknesses.
Yeah, for sure. Incredible. This is, like I said, a research communication device.
Cool. Well, I am so glad that only an NPC saw me be so smart.
Or like a recording device, I should say.
Yeah. Okay. Now, should we... See, the only thing is, I'm worried about pocketing it, and then if we do get into a scuffle, if it's damaged. I think we can probably just leave it here, knowing where it is.
Yeah, but what if, I don't know, we forget?
I mean, it's fair. I forgot a whole member of my crew, apparently.
Oh, the robot.
Yeah. I thought, I think I thought that he was in, like, TJ and Skrank's room, and maybe they thought that they were going to be in mine and Rono's room, and then...
I thought it was weird that they weren't with you guys.
Yeah. We're trying not to think about it right now, and we're just hoping that maybe if we don't acknowledge it, then they'll just magically reappear and everything will be fine. Maybe they just went out to pick up space cigarettes.
They smoke? They're an android.
Maybe.
Did you try calling them? No, you didn't try calling them. Okay.
No.
That would have been my first move, I'm just saying.
Yeah, okay.
Justin, this is the rudest thing you've ever done. First, I'm so mad I got a hair in my mouth. First, you're like, as an NPC, oh yeah, I thought it was weird that your space robot wasn't with you guys. Can't believe you guys didn't notice.
I wanted to call him so bad.
Sorry, if Scout Code noticed that our robot friend wasn't with us, maybe Scout Code would have said something before the very end of last session.
They assumed.
I don't know, Justin.
Yeah, they just assumed.
You're a bully. This is bullying behavior. I'll go back to upstairs now.
I will be talking to my lawyer.
Skrank runs down, runs back.
Ran down, ran back up.
Curses at the gods, and then runs back upstairs.
Skeko hauls out their communication device. Basement, no signal.
Yeah, well, we'll try it maybe when we get back upstairs. I mean, you said communications were fucking weird down here anyway. Giving me shit.
Okay.
Grab the thing and angrily put it in my pocket. Listen, some of us aren't used to having cell phones, okay?
Yeah, you pocket the research with a crit. There's like a label on the, there's like a little LCD display on it. And it's, hold on. The thing that happened for some reason that sometimes happens, which is our recording stopped. The device has this little LCD display on it that reads research visit from Elias Nakmar.
Yeah, I know a certain little six-armed guy who will be very interested in what this has to say.
Elias, that's... You're all talking about that earlier. That Elias is,
Yep.
It's a big name.
Yeah, that bodes ill for actually what's going on in here. That's a bad sign.
Right. I haven't, last I heard they were on some station.
Yeah, Dream Station.
Right.
Also, not a super chill time.
No, I know, I was there.
Or do you mean a different station?
No, that is the station I meant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yep, that sucks. Okay. Cool. That's fine. We're gonna put that in my pocket and think about that later.
Great. Big shadow door thing?
Yeah. You know, what could go wrong with Elias Nakmar and a big shadowy door?
Yeah, that's what I always say.
Yep.
You all, two of you, leave the little research room that you're in and kind of walk around the corner. It does descend a fair bit. You see, I would say probably it goes down probably 10 or 15 feet, this kind of staircase leading down, and then the room really opens up probably another, let's say 30 feet wide, and then going back probably 20 odd feet. A huge circular door is embedded on the far wall away from you, and in the center of it, in massive letters, reads conduit. And then you see a bunch of cabling systems going into the wall to like the left of it, like just kind of from the signal tower itself, directly next to this massive door. Scoutco looks at you. Huh. I mean, Skrank or maybe Rono were saying that, wondering if there was a way further down from this place, and points at the door. That might be it.
Yeah, that super sucks. That's what I was worried about with the Elias Nockmar thing. He has a penchant for finding esoteric things.
I mean, conduit, I assume. Yeah. I mean, it could be conduit as in transferring a lot of things. Totally makes sense. But conduit is a place down here, right?
Yeah. Isn't that one of the places that's being controlled by the family right now?
The family do have a member that's... conduit is like the main power hub. So the Starstone powers the station. It has to go through conduit. Conduit disperses the energy. All of the kind of control systems are there for the power coming from the Starstone.
All right. Do I see, while we're in here, any traces of somebody going through here? Like any sort of recent disturbances on the ground? Any sort of... Like, I don't know if this... I doubt this is like a... what is that called? Is it hermetically sealed room?
Yeah.
It's like I doubt it's anything like that. But is there anything like... So I imagine dust is probably gathering, especially if it's been maybe a little bit of time. Is there any like disturbance in that?
Give me a perception check.
Sure.
For sure, as you're kind of taking it all in.
Oh, that is not as good, team. That is a far cry from my 36.
Oh.
Perception 12.
12 is easy enough to spot your own tracks in the dust on the floor. And then you can see the glass server room probably has some kind of air filtration that is hopefully keeping most of the dust out. That seems like its purpose is to be clean and sterile-ish. But everything else, the research room, the tracks, the giant doorway, everything seems kind of a little grimy, a little dirty. Black spots kind of crawling up the walls and such.
All right, well, this, at least it's another direction. We know this is here. And it doesn't seem like anyone's hanging out. It doesn't seem... I mean, I feel like we can confidently say that the upper level was Rhyme Demon-esque.
And they didn't make it down this far.
Yeah, they didn't care to. So, it just bothers me. What are they here for?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, this is kind of a shithole, no offense.
Well, it's the main communication area, if we think about it.
Well, I know, but like this specific area. Surely the Rhyme Demon can fry bigger fish elsewhere.
Oh, District 5, you mean?
Yeah.
It's just...
Why contend with the family at all?
That's a good question. I mean, they obviously are kind of running things into the ground, I suppose, in one way or the other for all the people that live down here, right?
Yeah, well, it seems like a little bit of anarchy. They're against the knights, but they're against the family. But it also doesn't seem like they're for the people. If they're jamming communications. But maybe this was their way of trying to stop the family's communications? I don't know.
Or the knights. I mean, it could go either way.
Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously both. When we saw those bodies earlier, the knights and Brood's crew, was there variations of decay between the two sets of bodies? Like, did it seem like the knights were here first, died, and then Brood's crew was there, died? Or did it seem like, based on, like, again, decay, or even the amount of ice buildup, if one had been there longer?
I think the general vibe, it was hard to tell when Rono was initially kind of looking into this very subject, right? I don't think Rono rolled super high on that medicine check to kind of figure out something similar to that question. So it's kind of an unknown as Kivari's saying this out loud, and Ko's like, yeah, medicines. Yeah. I mean, maybe TJ, computer systems, security systems, cameras.
Yeah, they might be able to get some information on that. I mean, Skrank is, for their absolutely batshit behavior, a pretty good medic, so perhaps worst comes to worst, if TJ can't scrounge up any footage or any logs, we can have Captain Skrank have a closer look at the bodies and see if he... Surely they can tell. I mean, like, they're constantly fucking eating stuff. Surely they're familiar with razor burn in some sort of regard.
Well, let's go find out, I guess. Are we done down here? You got everything you wanted?
Yeah, I think so. I feel like Rono's going to, and maybe his counterpart might even make an appearance.
Right. I don't know what that means.
You'll find out.
Okay.
Careful, he's hot. And I go.
Just kind of wait a minute after. They follow and reunite with everyone on the main floor. Most of the computer systems by this point in time, TJ, you have access to, and there is quite a number of sources of information here. That is without a doubt. There are encoded messages, like official encoded messages from the Knights of Galerion. There's some stuff on research information. There's messages out towards Conduit. There's an active database, or inactive, I suppose, at this point, of Knights of Galerion in the immediate area. There are a whole and more, all that and more. But yeah, a bunch of things here. Some of this stuff, like the encoded stuff, is going to take various checks to try to decode. I will say that. But okay. You all reunite on the main floor as Rono, TJ, and Skrank have been kind of working on these computer systems as Kivari and Ko were downstairs, and Ko's like, whoa, a lot of progress, guys. This is incredible.
Yeah, grab a mop.
Grab what up? Oh, grab a mop.
Here, actually.
Yeah, careful of the puddles. We defrosted a lot.
Watch out for rips.
Yeah, Ko's like looking around. Yeah.
Fans, they're not fans.
Everything's kind of soaked here, yeah.
Hey, Rono. I found something. I found something.
Why would you say that?
Something.
I found something. Oh, what a throwback. That may interest you and your little friend. I think you're the little friend, technically.
Oh.
This, and I pull out the device. This is a memo bot from Elias Nockmar.
Oh.
Yeah, apparently, well, I don't know to what end, why he was here. There's a research room downstairs, and then a big fucking door to Conduit.
TJ would know very well what Conduit's all about, being from this area. A lot of people would often head out to Conduit for various means. There's some scrap yards that are kind of near those areas as well, but conduit often would control it. It essentially just controls the power flow to all of Absalom Station, but more specifically to, the spike, the districts and stuff like that. Every now and then Max would need a shit ton of power to work on one of the projects, right? And so occasionally you'd all have to head over that way while Max tried to break in and reroute a distribution system over towards District 5 and Corridor Town.
Damn. I didn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't look like the Rhyme Demon made it that far down, and we didn't see any bodies of Knights or Brood's crew, so we were hoping that maybe Skrank or TJ could check the logs or cameras to see if the Knights were fighting Brood's crew, if the Knights fought the Rhyme Demon. It bugs me that the Rhyme Demon was here and we don't know why, but it bugs me even more that Elias Nockmar was here.
All right. I think TJ will start trying to find information on who was here last if he can. If he can get into any of the cameras or just...
access to the
Rono
camera.
will just hug Kivari.
Aww.
He's got 6 little... Okay. You're doing the happy hands?
Rono's making biscuits.
It's very cute. Did Kivari hand
8
over...
8 points of emotional damage.
I die.
Kivari
by 1,000 cuts.
Did Kivari hand over the recording device? Okay, so Rono,
she doesn't really need it.
You have in your possession a kind of playback recording device that is labeled as a research visit by Elias Nockmar.
Okay.
But TJ, if you want to do a computers check, let's set this just at a normal 18 DC. To navigate the systems and find the actual security.
That would be 18 plus 11, so 29.
29 is a critical success, baby. That fucking rules. 29 is so good. We'll say that'll help out a lot of these lesser checks, I think.
Okay.
You pull up a feed on one of the monitors as everyone kind of gathers around, and it's how security monitors are split in quads and stuff like that. You see the downstairs entrance. There's a Knight of Galerion and one of Brood's crew members, and they're kind of just looks like they're talking, shooting the shit, and another kind of walks by and says something and kind of walks away. As the door explodes with ice, you watch. I'm gonna put them up on the stream in 1 second here when I find their button. You watch this ice covered figure, kind of like this patchy bomber jacket style thing, hood up, kind of a mask of ice coming off of their face, 2 of their hands completely covered in ice, their torn up jeans and kind of ratty sneakers as well. They burst in an explosion of ice in 2 swift movements. Both the Knight of Galerion and the Brood's crew are suspended, impaled on 2 icicles coming up from the floor. You see them throw their fist and another icicle shoots through the air out of sight of the camera. As the floor beneath them, you watch as ice is radiating from them, just kind of trickling outwards. In a blink of an eye, they are dashing towards the back of this area. And then you see the second floor opens up. The signifier Hell Knight reacts instantly, but it looks like the Rhyme Demon gets the jump on them as they burst into the center of the floor and make a sweeping motion as it looks like a blizzard or a hurricane erupts from out of them, completely encasing the whole area as they're throwing ice spikes all over the place, impaling these computer systems. The final moment is they walk up and look into the camera for the second floor and just impale it with ice as the feed is cut. Ko is like, holy shit.
Yeah.
That was a lot.
They,
Okay, so the Knights were for sure working with Brood's crew, which means they're corrupted by the family.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. It's good to have confirmation of that. And
Yeah.
it also seems like neither the Knights nor Brood's crew were working with the Rhyme Demon.
No. But
No.
the weird part is the Rhyme Demon didn't look like they were, unless they did something after they took out the camera. But it seemed like a hit rather than...
They did target in the video the servers,
I guess, yeah, some of the servers.
and computer systems. Like, they were on this floor for sure to do damage to these systems without a doubt.
Do we know...
Okay. I have a thought.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
All 6 arms.
We're
Yeah.
we all have our hands up. We're all so excited.
Okay. I know that I was a popsicle recently,
Yeah.
but I don't think anything I don't think I was a popsicle for any reason other than maybe wrong place, wrong time, you know?
Rono,
What
you...
if?
Oh, sorry.
No.
Can we also a skittersicle? Can we just all agree? It's a skittersicle.
I'm like the little Sonic popsicles that you get that have like a
So melty.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. 2 gumball eyes.
Do I know that I was purposefully popsicled?
I was going to say you were definitely wrong place, wrong time, but you
Right.
that hurricane move that they did in the center, you remember seeing them surrounded by those Knights of Galerion, the Pothra and crew, as they did the same sweeping motion, and it was just an eruption of unbearable cold, and you just kind of got caught up in it.
So that I'll say I've seen it up close. It's pretty cool.
Very deadly. Pretty cool. Very icy.
However, maybe we've been looking at it all wrong. Maybe the Rhyme Demon's not a foe. Maybe a friend.
Like an enemy of my enemy
Yeah.
kind of situation.
Yeah.
Vigilante.
Okay.
I mean,
I
I
don't know
also...
that I
I
would
would
say he's my enemy, but
Well, enemy of my enemy, right? If the Brood's crew and the Knights of Galerion are, I guess,
Right.
we're enemies. Adjacent enemy. It does
I
kind of
feel like
seem
we're getting lost in the weeds. We're getting lost in the
Okay.
weeds.
It does kind of seem like the Rhyme Demon had a goal of getting to this location.
Yeah.
Entered from where we entered, had a goal of getting to this location, specifically to disrupt the servers, like to disrupt the flow of communication. And then, is there any way for us to tell that they left? I guess is my next.
Like an exit point, you mean? Or...
Yeah. Like, can we tell? Is there like a big
Like a
Rhyme
trackable-
Demon shaped hole in the wall?
There is-
Looney
Whose
Tunes.
kind of
footprints
rough.
are these?
There is
Huh.
just another door on this floor that leads to like a kind of balcony area that leads down. Scout
Can
Co
I just
mentioned that on the way in.
look out, see if it looks like there's any icicles left?
I mean, it's frosty as everything else is frosty, but this could be a potential way they got out afterwards, right?
Okay, what...
Was there?
Other than communication, what is on these servers? Like, are these just... Is this disrupting the ability for... Because I find it hard to believe that the family and the Knights are entirely dependent on this one tower.
I mean,
Infrastructure here isn't that robust. especially like communication infrastructure. Their whole purpose was to funnel as much information and power through a singular source and create like a monopoly there so that they could control it. Right? Like that is the very idea of this singular like building where the family lives, you know?
If the cameras were cut, well, you gave me this really precious gift, Kivari. Maybe we could listen to it together.
Yeah.
It's just that, well, maybe I shouldn't listen to it.
Why not?
I mean, it sure is what you wanted, right? Like you.
Yeah. I just feel like maybe there might be some techno jargon that I don't understand, and that maybe,
You're saying you want your friend here.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to go to your happy place and let out the other guy.
Okay.
But, I mean, you can stay and write him notes, too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you can also listen to it like a million times. It's not like a once and done, so.
I'm here. It's fine.
Yeah, you disappeared for a minute and I got very scared. I thought you were being really method, and then that was you switching over.
The timing was so good.
Just like
Gil is really upping my performance.
You come back, you have a red wig on.
I was going to say the werewolf wig from the Halloween.
Just a really quick change.
Yeah.
I gotta.
Are you listen? Is Rono going to listen to it now and then like leave it for? I mean, again, like Kivari pointed out, it is just a playback device, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm capable. I got a pen and paper.
Yeah. You do. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll press play.
Yeah. Press it.
I just want to, just real quick, Skrank's just going to step up and be like, okay,
Captain.
So I understand that Rono is really interested in all of the research that Elias Nockmar has, had under his belt and done and was participating in. And I just want to say, let us not forget that the last thing that we all saw of Elias Nockmar was Dream Station, which was actually a nightmare hellscape. So maybe just like bear in mind that Elias Nockmar kind of seems like an ends justify the means person.
I mean, if anything, I think he's an omen of hubris.
Yeah.
Because he didn't create Dream Station, he was researching Dream Station. He is the moth to the flame of ancient knowledge.
Yeah.
But we should treat anything he's interested in as highly dangerous.
Is incredibly dangerous. Thank you. Yes. Okay. With that little asterisk.
Right. I just thought we could get more information because the cameras, the rhyme demon took them out.
Sure. I'm going to go work on the tech. And I stomp away and press buttons on a server.
Okay.
It explodes.
My whiskers are fried.
You hit play, and it gives you the sense that it picks up kind of mid-conversation, almost as if like the researchers were talking with Elias, and they were like, we should probably record this, like that kind of deal. Like you get a famed researcher in, and they start like going on a rant, and you're like, someone record this, please. So it picks up kind of mid-sentence.
And then, of course, we need to see about transmitting this discovery topside, hence why you find yourselves with some company. That place is truly a wonder. The whole station, of course, those ghost levels, as you call them, really are something terrifying. Records show that the Starstone back in old Galarion times had erected a labyrinth around itself to as a form of natural protection emitted by it. The Starstone, I'm sure you're all very caught up on. I mean, crash landed on Galerion, after all. I'd love to have the chance to study it up close. I'm positive it's not just some kind of non-sentient magical stone. It clearly has an ability to sense its surroundings and readjust reality to suit its needs. I feel as though the ghost levels are a result of the Starstone protecting itself. Whoever made this station must have been able to get to the stone, house it as the core power source. That's not an easy feat, let me tell you. Last known record we have of someone actually interacting with the Starstone, of course, Iomade, and she was thrust into godhood beyond that. But I mean, mind you, this whole other discussion in and of itself, gods. I mean, you know the old saying, right? Like, any form of technology that's beyond comprehension surely comes across as magic. These gods are a big interest point in my study of the first ones, Iomade in particular. What if ascension to godhood was simply access to a form of technology that us measly organic beings just can't comprehend? I mean, Iomade, Abadar, Demetrios, the Devourer, Besmara, Lao Shu Po, Pharasma. I mean, any of them, probably all of them. What if it's less of them being higher beings and more of them just being in the right place at the right time to harness some ancient, wildly powerful technology? Obviously, it has to have some kind of extraplanar psychic connection that aligns with emotions as well, given that those who choose to follow a god tend to grant some form of power to that god. If you break it down, it becomes what? Sounds like a food chain. We eat food to keep ourselves going. They consume psychic waves of devotion in order to sustain themselves. Sorry, I've rambled enough. Listen, that door we found, the writing on it, whatever it is, it's going to take a bit of time to translate. I only just got back from Castroval. We had uncovered something similar. I have no doubt that that's related to the first ones in some regard. It seems older or a different dialect. I'm uncertain right now. Maybe steer clear. I have a feeling it requires some kind of key, or what or where that key is. That's the mystery. That is the mystery. And who knows what the Starstone has constructed around itself for protection also. I mean, that's also something you have to contend with when thinking about the door. Only a fool would tempt fate and open those doors. All right, do me a favor. Reach out. When you get a reply back, message me, please. I'll leave our lab information here for you. We're a hop, skip, and a jump away. Listen, thanks for having me in. I really appreciate bringing me down there.
And the recording ends, and that's where we're going to take our break. We will be right back, everyone. We're going to do some human things. BRB.
Human stuff.
Human stuff. Be right back, everyone.
Human stuff.
Hot energy Coldplay.
Hot energy Coldplay. We're back, baby. Hello. Welcome.
No, not like this.
We can't be back.
We got it.
I have to
I think this goes
sentence.
against the
Someone take us
TOS.
back out. Someone take us back out.
No. I warned you all we were going live.
Not like this.
Hello, welcome back to our Starfinder 2nd Edition series, The Best. That set off my phone. My phone is like, are you talking to me? I sure am not. Hey, when we left off, Rono, TJ, and Skrank worked on defrosting the mainframe. Rono warping reality to be a warmer climate, which was so fun. A very fun use of that ability. As TJ began tracking down kind of where signals were flowing within the signal tower, and Skrank using their magic hack to change the element of gust of wind to be more of a fiery element going off to help melt all of the ice. Kivari and Scout Co ventured sneakily down into the basement where they found it was a little bit warmer down there. A whole host of server racks and other devices running down there in a glass-sealed room. But also a small research room with a recording of half of a conversation with Elias Noctmar from some visit that Elias made to the research room down in the signal tower station of District 5. The recording going over various things, mostly just a rant about gods and godhood and technology, but an ominous warning at the end about the door that Elias was shown beneath the signal tower, and the unknown, first of all, the unknown language carved into the door, but also what the door represents, what the door may hold within. Sort of an ominous warning from Elias. Before Elias told him if they get any signals back on the translations or anything to let him know. Of course, the conspiracy that everyone missed as we were on our BRB screen was everyone talking about the omitted name within the god list. Not the first time you've all heard a static omission in Elias Noctmar's recordings, as he is wont to do, but is it on purpose? Is it something else? Something was redacted. What it was, who knows? But yeah, you're all still the recording just finished. You're all kind of looking at, the recording device kind of in the middle of a small table, probably, that you found. And that's where we resume.
I have some notes on some of these levels, I think.
Oh, okay. What do you got?
Well, I wouldn't really be able to decipher any of the things he's written down. But my friend, he goes on a lot of adventures, and, well, I think it's sort of how he ended up in this mishap.
Oh, like stuck in the other place he's at currently, or?
Yeah.
Was your friend trying to pillage artifacts the first ones?
Sort of. He's never really explained it to me. I guess you would kind of have to ask him.
And has he mentioned anything about ghost levels before?
Sounds familiar.
I mean, we know the ghost levels to the spike.
Oh, yeah.
Deep down. That's to the Starstone.
Yeah.
Starstone?
Mm-hmm.
That is the famed labyrinth.
Right, but
where
like...
no one survives. And apparently, the rhyme demon has been hanging out, if I recall. Someone said something.
That's what it kind of sounds like.
Yeah.
You think the rhyme demon's a construct or something that's protecting the Starstone?
Well, I think the rhyme demon... I don't know.
It kind of sounds like the rhyme demon is trying to go after the Starstone in order to ascend to godhood. Right?
I mean, it's one possibility I was thinking of. The other one would be... See, the problem is... I mean, I guess... I don't know with Iomade, because obviously she didn't take it to ascend, because it's still here. But... you take that stone and this whole station dies. Probably. Possible.
Rono in his book is gonna write, "Are you trying to be God?"
His response will be, yes.
Of course, smiley face.
Yeah. Winky face.
I did find some encoded messages on here. You got some stuff from the Knights, some research information, and some messages that head out to the conduit. So,
Research on what were they researching? Were they researching what lies beyond that door?
that I don't know. I gotta get into the system and all of
I
that.
see. And I hacked the mainframe.
Yeah.
TJ, with your previous roll, that was a critical success. I'll say the only you can find out the research information. You can find out the messages to Conduit, but the messages from the Knights or the list of Knights operating, you can choose one of those, but you'll have to roll for the other. But everything else with that previous critical success, you can gain access to. So you'll just have to make a roll if you want the information messages from the Knights, or if you want the list of the Knights operating within the spike. That's also a choice. One of those two. The opposite, you'll have to roll for to gain that information. But everything else, because of that success, you kind of have free access to. So it's a matter of what you want to delve into, or anything else that is kind of on your mind. You can check for, of course.
Okay. I guess we'll start with the research information.
Yeah, you delve into this. You see, it's a lot of like document photos of this excursion, I suppose is a term for it. Beyond the conduit door, you see a break. You know, the tunnels are dark. The photos are dark. It very much is a conduit tunnel, both heading to conduit and carrying a lot of cabling and power supplies and signals and things like that. But you see the adventures off beyond this door, kind of varying off the path towards the town of Conduit, the community, let's say, of the location of Conduit, and down towards this kind of like sealed off area, like large metal doors kind of keeping this place enclosed. Beyond that is this large room with these 20-foot doors in it, and all kinds of runic carving engravings in these metal doors. And then you see small research stations being set up in this room with the giant doors. If you want to give me a perception check, well, actually, if anyone has anything, any skill that as you're looking through these photos, if you want to use, let me know. I can also make some suggestions.
I think that TJ, while he's kind of looking at it, feels Rono standing behind him. And then suddenly feels like breath closer to his face where Rono was standing. And Renard has a ghost level lore ability.
Hell yeah. I think the opposite end of this, you hear Rono, you see this ginormous prismatic woman with, you know, the flowing hair that kind of moves without wind and is opalescent in nature. As she's like looking at this giant shard in front of her, and she kind of is staring at it, and she's like, "You see the trick to these? Oh, you're back."
Hi.
And we cut back to
I do have a magic Magi-tech lore, so I don't know if that might...
That's very fun. Yeah, we can do the
Here.
ghost levels. We can do the Magitech as well. That's fun.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I was also thinking Arcana specifically about... I think specifically about like any first ones, like anything that kind of feels similar to like first ones technology
Yeah.
that Elias would be like particularly interested in.
There is a decipher writing, I think, underneath Arcana Skrank, and that feels extremely appropriate for what you're vying at here.
Yeah.
I rolled a natural 19 for a 28.
Whoa,
Ooh,
holy
I-
shit.
Hell yeah.
I think we rolled the same thing. I rolled a
Hey.
19, and
Nice.
my magic tech is plus 11.
Whoa, wild.
I rolled a 14 and my...
Oh, wait, no.
Oh,
No, that's 30. Sorry.
Yeah, you're
Oh my
above
God.
me.
there we go.
I felt bad. I was like, oh.
I rolled a 14 and my Arcana is plus 9, so 23.
Holy shit, you all knock it out of the park.
Our three heads just come together.
Yeah. With Renard there now.
Breathing
just-
in my ear. I don't know about that one.
Renard, you
We're all
know-
breathing in each other's ears.
You know the ghost levels for sure dangerous. Lots of weird shit is happening down here. Is there any kind of question you have in mind with that roll that you're trying to figure out?
I was thinking, given that Elias was studying these things that seemingly have a connection to it, if any of the like runic, any of the runic ciphers are like, have I seen them? Has he heard anything about like maybe them being somewhere else? Like if there is anything that is like jogging his memory of like it being similar to the day he disappeared.
Yeah, you don't see like any very obvious ancient relics. You know what I mean? Like you don't see anything quite that obvious.
Yeah.
But with that roll, for sure, without a doubt, Renard, being the kind of relic hunter, would have heard multiple times from multiple sources that there are multiple keys, 4 in total, that are rumored to be needed in order to get down to the Starstone. For a fact, you know that. Where they are, who has them, that's not unknown, but Renard,
Not something. Yeah.
Renard has definitely heard this for a fact amongst rumors, you know what I mean? But a lot of people have said the exact same thing, coming across this time and time again, that the keys are needed in order to even breach the walls of the Starstone, the labyrinth that the Starstone has erected.
Okay. And he'll kind of like look down at the notes that Rono jotted down while he was listening to the thing. And he said, "Oh, so Elias knows about keys."
Sorry.
Yeah, when did you get,
Whoa.
you know?
Just now.
Okay.
That was
I felt
weird
a-
because our heads were really close together.
Yeah, you're breathing in my ear, and it's
Your
kinda-
hair is kind of like Rono's fur in the same like texture. And so when it was like really
Mhm.
close, it was kind of
Yeah,
similar.
Mm-hmm.
what's going on?
I
But yeah.
think we have a limited time. Yeah.
Let's
Okay,
focus.
right. Sorry.
What was TJ's? TJ rolled a 30, but that is a phenomenal roll for
I
TJ.
think TJ is trying to figure out the core, like how magic and technology could really meld together. Like he may have like heard about like advancements in magic. I think all the stuff Elias was saying kind of has him thinking in a similar mindset of like, let me shift my POV from just thinking about it as like a magic as being something he doesn't understand to like, what if it is like a science? What if we can do something like that? But without like the ego.
Yeah, you start thinking about the recording and looking at this kind of excursion document of this trip down to this location. You get a pretty good idea of how to retrace their steps with that, based on the log files that are kind of going over their discoveries and things like that. One of the key factors here that they are observing is the fact that if the Starstone is quote unquote magical, it could be that, much like Elias said, this is just a technology that is not understood. And everything that has been kind of created by the Starstone is a form of this magical technology, let's say. So what you're looking at might have been formed from a technology basis and not just built by hand. Skrank also rolled incredibly well. You're looking at the door photos, trying to bridge a connection between Elias's research and the artifacts and everything you know. You think back about the time you spent with Simeon and Alora, and you're looking at this door and you're looking at the runes, and a part of you is like, if they were just like, I know that they would be able to figure this writing out. That was Nolora's whole jam.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about Nolora, and I'm trying to think about anything that she said to me that I remember, and that hurts my heart a lot because I miss Nolora.
As you are having these emotions, and TJ is kind of thinking about things, and TJ is kind of zooming in and out on the system, a lot of the writing is strange and obscure, and you're not 100% sure what's going on until you see something you recognize, Skrank. And you see writing. You're not sure what it says, but you identify Moon Giant.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Huh. Okay.
As
That's
TJ's
something.
doing this zooming, that is something.
That's something, guys. I pointed out to everybody else. I'm crying.
You okay?
Crying over the moon?
You're crying
It's
over
fine.
language.
Everything's fine. But
I
that is Moon Giant. And shoot, do I have a way to understand that?
Well, the reason you know those symbols is because Nolora pointed out those symbols on a relic that Skrank now has in their possession.
Oh yeah. The shoot. Hold on, it's in my notes.
Your little orb.
My little orb. No, but isn't there something else? Well, yeah.
And didn't the only person who knew it was on that ship? That's currently stuck in time?
Over my head, gang.
The small orb given to you, left to you by when Nolora and Simeon took off, was a small, strange, spherical artifact left by Elgard Vorpal Moro,
right,
to keep safe by those escaping the ship, which is a strange magical device that it was identified as magical, that has tiny microscopic inscriptions written in the tongue of Moon Giant. And as Nolora was researching this, she would put up larger versions of it. And now you looking at this door, you remember the night spent like looking at this and see similar structures of the language and even similar symbols from what you can recall. You don't recognize, again, there are some other inscriptions you're not too sure about, but this one you nail down for sure as similar to what's been at least found on the language found on the device that you hold.
Cool. I'm gonna go, hey, this is Moon Giant, similar to the device that I have that I received from the and I take Rono's I'm just gonna take Rono's book and I'm just gonna write it in there. I'm not gonna ask for it.
Renard's
I just transcribe it.
Do you show us the orb? Or just transcribe what is on it?
I'm transcribing the symbols that I see. I'm writing them down so that I can look at them later and maybe try to do some work, but I'll take it out.
He also, takes a picture with her little doodad device.
Yep.
Okay.
I think
you've got a doodad.
Renard was asking, do you take out the relic to show Renard?
Yeah, I'll take out the relic.
Does it look like anything I have heard about?
I'm going to use this previous roll because all three of you rolled very high, but two of you technically got a critical success. Renard, looking at the photo of the door, holding this small, very light purple, glowing, it's got a soft light purple, very calming glow to it. You can feel, you can't see the inscriptions, they're microscopic, but you can feel the texture of them. And you and TJ are looking at the screen and it hits your mind. This is a key to that door.
He kind of starts to pace and is really excited, and then he goes up to Skrank and just full on kisses his little snout.
Fuck?
I want to say I'll let you finish, but what happens, because I've been timing it, we just run out of time. As Renard goes up and lays one on Skrank.
And Rono's just like,
I don't know. Is everything good?
Listen, you tell your little buddy friend that that he needs to. I'm gonna need a minute.
I will say what I wanted to say though was that moment is just too funny for the fact that we did run out of time. But there would have been, in the pacing realization moment of Renard, I don't know if Renard wanted to inform the group or anything like that.
Well, Renard would have written down in the book, while we were doing that, I wrote the 4 keys down.
Right.
And he would have circled it. So I'm deducing that Rono kind of looks at it.
He wrote 4 keys.
Yeah.
Scrinkle, look at his orb and look at the rating.
And looking, TJ, zooming in on the door, the very center of the door is a very small half-circle spherical shape on the door.
Huh.
To fulfill the second nat 20. Or second
I
critical.
think you found a key.
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, my heart feels it's beating really fast.
That's probably because we just kissed. I mean, I'm not gonna I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything, but
Captain, you sly dog.
That's great. When you got this key, was it ever called the Dominion key?
Not as far as I remember, but
I don't think that rings a bell to Skrank.
That's never what Nalora.
Where did you find it?
Nalora, she gave it to she gave it to me when they left.
Do you know where she got it from?
Gosh, she had just been doing a bunch of research, and I know she had gone to a couple different places, doing research and looking for stuff about the. I mean,
well, you know, Vorpalai Moro, if that's what you're asking, left you that key. Well, left Simeon that key as you all were jumping, quite literally jumping ship, because Vorpal knew he was popping that time stasis.
Yeah.
Right.
So I have some bad news. A Rose wanted that key. I don't know what is going on with this sword, but sometimes we switch spots, and I'm not sure if it's like with Rono and Renard, but a Rose was, I think, there. I'm not sure, but he said he wanted the Dominion key. I think.
And you think
Or
he
at
was
least-
talking about this?
Devastation Blade wanted the Dominion key and said that Moro had it. And it was a key of the Moon Giants. And my old captain, Captain Kane, of the
Ember Crown?
Ember Crown. Of the Ember Crown pirates. Apparently he knew of another one. But they weren't. A Rose wasn't the only one. There was another woman who was there. She looked like someone you don't necessarily want to fuck with, but
You
I
know
don't
where
know.
another key is?
well, I maybe know of another person who might know of something, but that means we probably might need to hit up Luminique, or maybe pay a visit to my old captain.
My friend wrote down that we need 4 keys in order to get even close to the Starstone.
Well, I guess maybe it's time for a bit of an Ember Crown reunion.
Okay. All right. I mean, I didn't. I just want to save my damn planet. It's fine. It's okay.
Ko looks at TJ. Listen, we're in the same boat. If you have that key, points at Skrank, and looks at TJ. I mean, listen, I'm just here by accident, ultimately, with you guys. What if there's something there that can help us now? Again, I don't know, but does that even make sense to anyone?
I mean, there's some messages to the conduit. Maybe that has some more information about.
Vale mentioned that there was a key in the spire of Absalom Station. He said that there was another key.
That makes sense. I mean, the Spire, that's the governing body of the Pact Worlds. All of the leaders from all of the planets
Oh, cool.
gather
So we gotta rob the president
there.
of the galaxy. We're
When
gonna
you
steal
put
the
it like
Declaration of Independence.
TJ, looking over, sorry, what was the note that you
I
asking
think
about?
TJ wanted to check to see about the messages to the conduit to see if they had any other type of information about what they were doing, what was going down.
The messages you see from to Conduit are communications that have been sent very specifically to Volt Crowley. Evidently, Volt Crowley is the one running Conduit. Conduit, as we know, in charge of the power, heading to the spike in all of Absalom's station ultimately. The message states to completely cut power to Terminus 6, along with restricting Bot Scrap's power and limiting power flow to District 5 as well. And there's also a message to increase the power flow heading to Ichihara Holdings Limited Weapon Facility. Those are the messages you find that are outbound to Conduit.
Can you run that by me one more time? Sorry, cut off power to...
They completely cut power to Terminus 6, along with restricting bot scraps power, and limited power flow to District 5, which obviously is where we are now. There's a message to also increase the flow of power that is heading towards the Ichihara weapon facility, formerly Corridor Town.
Okay, thank you.
I think TJ feels upset about the power situation, and he wants to give power back to the people, but he's nervous about the ramifications it's going to have on everyone else. And now that we've discovered something even bigger than what he's simply fighting for, he's I guess he's anxious. Like, yeah, he's
Is TJ being visibly anxious?
Oh,
or
yeah.
is he?
Yeah, you can see the way he is trying to calm himself by just ruffling up Rick's face a little bit.
He
No,
will
we'll put
ca-
a
oh.
little hand.
I was gonna say, Key goes over and says, we'll figure this out. These people are important. It's not just the big stuff that matters.
Yeah. It's just a lot.
Yeah, you're fucking telling me.
Yeah. Okay,
No,
gang. Oh.
I was just gonna say, TJ, you know what? I'm feeling really anxious. I think about something that I like a lot.
Oh. I know, boy.
And it really helps me. You know, my brain goes to a different place to the thing I like a lot.
Right? What?
What do you like a lot? I know you like computers. I think you like
Yeah.
Rick a lot.
Yeah, Rick's my
You-
guy.
And you know, you really like these people too. And so you can find a lot of courage in that.
Yeah.
Because I'm
Yeah.
here to help.
We all are. We're not gonna let these people be crushed under
That
the weight
is-
of the ambition of the family.
It's my home too. I'm gonna, whatever we can
Yeah.
do to,
Yeah, we're
turn
gonna
this-
fucking kill these bastards.
we can turn this
I
tide.
just-
I'm here.
Oh, that does remind me. Do we have cell signal?
You do have a
Oh,
signal.
yeah.
Yeah,
Should we
we
text
should.
Odyssey
Why?
9?
What's up?
Odyssey 9.
Oh. Hey,
Ridiculous.
hey.
Ringtone.
That's so mean.
That's rude, Justin.
Hey, T-Berry, what's up?
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
I went to the infosphere. I turned around, everyone was gone.
Oh, we thought you were stolen.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Kidnapped.
I'm like super fine. I was doing some research. I've just been like kind of chilling out. I thought you all just like needed some alone time.
Okay, well, the way that Justin was talking about you,
Who's
we all
Justin?
I
thought
don't
that-
know who Justin is. Skrank is
space
having an
god?
episode.
Spring's having an episode.
No, we went over to
Just-
drop bounties, and then by the time
I
I
think it's maybe because we kiss.
turned around, everyone was gone, and I was like, oh,
Holy fuck.
They
I'm so
left.
sorry, Odyssey 9.
it's okay. I just,
We
Mhm.
okay, real quick, while I have you,
Yeah.
when you're done, make sure you go back to our rooms. We're at the signal tower. But
Oh.
watch out for Brood's crew. They're dead. Like they're not dead. Like they're dead, but they're also still walking around.
They're undead.
oh, they're undead.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Are they
Yeah, so
from-
don't.
Yucks. No.
Well, we don't really know because
stay
they
away from
apparently died out in the. I'm still holding up my cell phone. We apparently died. They died. We didn't die. Well, we almost died. They died in the diaspora. Some of them are dead here, though.
Hmm.
I'm really glad you're not dead
Me
or
too.
taken. Can I send you like my location?
Yeah, drop me a pin. You said you're at the signal tower.
Yeah.
That's not a coincidence, I suppose, because the signal situation down here is cleared up quite a bit. The infosphere actually was kind of awful. So maybe I'll have more luck now accessing the infosphere, because whatever you might have done seemed to have opened up some form of communication.
Okay.
Some signals of some sort.
Worst to worst. Yeah, when you're done, go back to the bar, find that off-putting bug.
Right.
They're cool. They like us now.
Dr. Latif, they seemed very cool.
Yeah. Or talk to the brain or the glowing lady.
Yes.
They seem cool.
Oh, they were out shopping earlier.
Okay, maybe hang out with them. They seem powerful. I don't know. I'm real sorry.
It's
Didn't
okay.
mean to leave you behind.
It's fine. I just turned. Everyone was gone.
Oh, I feel real bad. Oh.
It's
I
fine.
cover the mouthpiece. Guys, we straight up fucking left. Honestly, like, we fully ditched them.
I just thought he was fine. I didn't really.
We should get him a present or something. We should get him an I'm sorry. We should all get a card.
He's a ballistic boy. He can handle himself.
Ballistic dog.
Ballistic.
Fuck.
Jesus.
I did. Just covering it does very little. Right?
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
I hope you're having a good day.
Oh, you too, Rono.
Oh, I'll just put you on speakerphone.
Hey, everyone, it's me. I'm alive.
Sorry.
No, it's
Sorry,
okay.
Odyssey 9.
No, it's fine. Because the yacht got cut up. There's a lot of hype going on. I understand.
Yeah,
There's a
well,
lot
we
of-
got
we
it was
defrosted the mainframe.
You defrosted a mainframe?
Yeah, it was kind of
Jealous.
cool, actually.
That sounds
Hey, Odyssey
so
9.
fun.
Do you know anything about moon giants?
No, I told you that the only information I have on moon giants are Elgar Morrow, who I was hoping to learn from, but also the one of the academies, universities on the top deck might have someone who's researched.
This is why we keep you around, because my memory is shit.
Why you
But
don't keep me around?
Yeah.
You've got that.
Well, we try our best to keep you around, but sometimes we get a little hyped.
I know.
I mean, to be fair, Odyssey 9,
We
I'm
could
kind of
get, like,
glad
a
you
little
weren't here
leash.
for that, because we fought bugs that were eating electronics.
Oh, yeah, that's not good for me. How's Rick?
Yeah. He's good.
Rick he's okay.
Oh, okay.
He's good.
He also almost got eaten, but he's okay now.
Oh,
He's
okay.
strong.
I also almost, well, not eaten, but I almost got snapped. It's fine. We'll tell you later.
Yeah, tell me all about it later.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. I'll take a look at the infosphere now that some signal transmission is actually possible. Is there anything anyone wants me to look up?
Maybe, fuck, I don't know.
Maybe, like, who in this might have another one of the keys?
Yeah, or like rhyme demon stuff, maybe? Like rhyme demon sightings?
Rhyme demon sightings.
Rhyme demon weaknesses.
Rhyme demon
Or
weaknesses.
rhyme demon friendships.
Rhyme demon friendships. Okay.
Friends.
If you can find their
Oh.
dating profile, see what they like, see what they don't
Oh,
like.
yeah.
If they're on spin.
See-
If they're holding a fish up,
Yeah, or if...
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they've got a lot of dogs
Mhm.
Yeah.
around them.
Okay.
Odyssey 9. Weird request.
Yeah.
You look into Osric for me?
Oh yes, I can look into Osric's.
Specifically, he had a patient.
Had a patient. Okay.
Couldn't find any information.
No info.
Yeah, can you find like security footage through this thing? I don't know what it's capable of.
Well, no, it's more of like a general repository of limited information based on the
Like
location.
a library.
Ish, yeah.
Okay.
But they're generally tuned to the location that they're in. They're also run by
library.
Abadar Corporation, so take that for whatever you will.
Cool.
like a community message board.
Yeah, Something like that.
But like run
Yeah.
by a corporation
See if you
inside
can.
of a massive supermarket.
Yeah, that's it.
It's like
Yeah.
if you take Walmart and then
I was trying not to say Spalmart.
Spalmart.
I could do a little poking around to see if any of these show up with anything in particular.
And
Yes.
Our best lead on being able to decode any kind of moon giant would be at this university, right? Is that
Uh,
what it was?
as far as I know, I could do a little more research, maybe see if there's any other scholars or moon giants. Again,
Anybody that's like a little more accessible.
mhm.
I think we're gonna
Preferably-
fight in the death games anyway to gain access to the top. So
Oh.
you know,
A choice.
Well, you can't fight in
He's
them
made a choice for us.
without me, so
no,
You'll be there this
You
time.
will be there
No,
with
you gotta
us,
come with
but
us,
we will
Odyssey.
protect. I will protect you with my body.
I
this
think
time.
this is the
I'll have
time I
Odyssey
would
night,
go
too.
missing, actually, Odyssey 9.
well. I can't learn how to be a good pirate if I don't fight in a death game, I guess.
Mm-hmm. That's
True.
the spirit.
Fair enough.
Okay, I'll do some research. Love you, bye.
Okay,
Love you,
bye.
bye. Love ya.
I feel so bad.
Odyssey was alive the whole time.
Oh
Justin,
my
you're
God.
a
It's okay,
punk ass bitch.
Yeah, that
Odyssey
was the
9
worst
could have
thing
been
you've ever
eaten
done.
by bugs, you know?
That was the worst thing you've ever done to us.
Well done, though.
That was so mean.
I think TJ's gonna get the messages from the knights and give it to Ko, because I know Ko was kind of taking leave from the knights and stuff. So
your free decoding is the messages from the knights. You
Yeah.
pass over to Ko, and Ko kind of looks at you all like, listen, if it's okay, I'd rather share this with all of you. If more information is our weapon right now, right? The more we have it, the better we can kind of handle ourselves down here. Ko kind of like looks through it. A lot of cryptic messages passing through from the knights. Standard practice. That makes sense. A lot of them being redirected towards District 0. Oh, fuck. And like hits TJ. This message is from Sir Morg, directed to Strigi Crowley. Most of them start out, "Dear sister." A discussion is happening that involves Ko is like scrolling, closing off the spike from the surface, blotting out the already slim amount of natural light that pours down. Their end goal is to expand the factories into the districts, automate as much as they can so the knights have a ready supply of arms for their military and starships, and Conduit would channel just more power to these district factories to generate more output. They're looking to turn Down Low into a giant factory, essentially, and close it off from above.
Like specifically Ichihara. Like Ichihara is the one that's manufacturing all the weapons down here, right?
Yeah, I
So
mean,
it's-
if they have more factory space, who knows what kind of corporations they could entice to build down here. But this is, I mean, these are people's lives that are down here.
That's
Like,
your fucking smoking gun.
yeah,
Yeah.
but
They're siblings.
how far, like, does this end at Morgue? Does this go higher than Morgue?
Oh, surely not.
Fucker.
You saw the footage. They were all buddy in this. Brood and his crew were all buddy with the knights.
Yeah.
I mean, I can
The
find
Knights
out.
of Galarion are occupying this land as much as the family.
Yeah. I mean, they
They
rolled
just
in.
do it with a smile and a promise of safety rather than outward brutality, but it's all the same.
Yeah.
I wonder what Brood's crew is getting out of it. If the entirety of District 5 and beyond is going to get turned into factories, why is Brood's crew helping? This is their home too.
But it's a ticket up. They don't give a fuck.
Or unless Brood is working with the family, and then in which case they get to ride on the coattails of...
Yeah. Yo, Strigi is the family.
Or they just pawns.
Strigi is one of the three.
Yeah, she was the one who was calling the shots for the death games.
Yeah, she was on screen.
Huh.
Well, that fucking sucks.
We're not gonna let it turn into a factory, TJ.
Oh, I don't think we were. Yeah.
I feel like we're going to need something. There's only a handful of us, and we're kind of up against the tide.
Yeah.
We can redistribute the power.
Can you do that from here?
Probably not.
Well, then it seems like maybe we're taking a walk into Conduit.
Yeah, it sounds like we got to go to the conduit.
It's a place
Or,
to
you know,
start.
break into the family's compound.
I'd rather
Kill
break
a
into
bunch
the
of
conduit,
people.
honestly.
Break out the doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Blow it up. Get out of there. You know, totally normal Thursday afternoon.
Maybe the...
I think
Again.
conduit might have less bloodshed in general.
I think that's
If we could
up to
just-
fucking mystic.
Okay.
I don't...
We could just
I haven't been out there.
unplug and replug some things in there.
I haven't been out there in a while. The points at the screens, I mean, that research location is on the way to Conduit. If we wanted to, I don't know, get a closer look, see if
Yeah, sure. Break out an ancient...
something might help us. Maybe the information could glean something. I don't know. This is above my pay grade, if I'm being honest with you all. I'm
Yeah, because
grasping.
we're also super capable.
I mean, you all managed to...
Turn the power back on. Well, at least we got the signal tower working again, and...
I have
you all
a
got this
question.
going. What's up?
We got the signal working.
Right.
Yeah?
Could you maybe send a message out?
We could, yeah, potentially, yeah.
Yeah.
Could you maybe, maybe send this message out and let everybody know?
It's not a bad idea.
Oh.
Is that going to put people in danger, though? If
Yes, they'll go to the streets and be slaughtered.
Right.
If they're not unified first.
yeah,
But even if they are, again, a bunch of people already hard done by in a no offense, desolate neighborhood. Against the full power of the knights and the family, they'll be mowed down.
Is there anybody that you trust?
I came back here to find some people, and the ones I trusted are not really here. Osric's Duke. Viper still has their shop. We could swing back on the way at some point and...
Out of here. Is there a way to send the signal out of here to someone you trust?
Yeah, I do
Near.
have some people in the Knights that I feel like are honorable people. I could get a message out to them.
TJ, would you stand working with Nier again?
At this point, is for the spike. I can.
He owes it to it.
Cole looks at you all near. Near's
Yeah.
you. When did you run into Near?
Listen, they're no pal.
Yeah.
They're pretty wanted. Last time I checked.
Yeah, well, so is Johnny Bone Man or whatever, and he's a good time.
Yeah.
Johnny Bone Man.
Bone.
David Boney?
David
Yeah.
Bone.
I'm gonna go off the key. Bad with names.
He is bad with names.
And it has nothing to do with Beth.
We could also try to get the rhyme demon on our side.
Well, that was the next. Yeah, that's the next thing. Is listen. I hit up the fire elemental and be like, "Do you have perchance a cousin?"
Uh-huh.
That feels presumptuous, maybe.
No.
Did
I
you
think this is a good strategy.
You said Gideon Crossguard and crew were the ones that were frozen by the rhyme demon when you left your ship down here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could maybe get a message to Gideon. And Gideon is as honorable as they come, really.
So then, why would the fucking rhyme demon? I'm so confused.
I think Gideon was caught in the crosshairs, it sounds like. Do you think Gideon is honorable enough to betray the Knights of Galarian that are working down here with the family? Like, would he...
We're just heaping betrayal upon betrayal. I mean, technically, isn't the whole point of the Knights to actually be fucking helpful?
Actually help people.
Instead of being pieces of shit?
You would think.
No offense, Co.
Listen, I'm right there with you.
Renard might have some friends.
Oh, like his own crew of people that he...
He's a pirate captain.
Yeah, I mean, we have the other two that Rono made quite the impression upon. Maybe we can rally the pirates.
Oh,
Right,
yeah,
my
we
friends
could get that
at the bar.
great. Yeah, our friends at the bar.
Yeah. Wizard Ubius and...
Yes.
Son of a bitch. I was gonna know both and be so proud of myself.
The girl you kind of have a crush on.
Zero.
That's what it
yeah,
is.
I have it here. Fuck. We can get our buddy the bug. Take Ichihara down from the inside. A one-bug army.
Bet Dr. T. What's his doctor? Dr. Key?
Lati.
Dr. T.
I'm Key.
Lati.
Dr. Lati. Dr. Lati. Thank you. And you're Kivari.
And I'm Key, but not the
Okay.
kind of key that we're looking for.
Right.
Different
got
kind
it.
of a key.
Before
You're
we
who I'm
wonder if-
looking for.
start...
Well,
Dr. Lati. Hey, we just kissed, okay?
I mean, technically you kissed the other. Well, the other one kissed you. Rono remains unclaimed.
It was my first kiss.
Ko looks at Rono. Well, that's a good point. Renard seemed awfully happy to have that key.
And
Oh, you're
the
gonna say
kiss.
kiss.
And the kiss. That's what you were
A
going to
key
say,
and a
right?
kiss, yeah.
Renard was awfully happy to have this kiss.
Renard really likes relics.
Okay.
Right.
Before we assemble, I want to see if I can get into this last night folder that's here. I just want to see if I get into it and see what nights are around, just so we can have some sort of...
You definitely could do that check. It's going to be a computer check, DC 25.
Okay. Ooh, that is only a 20.
Only a 20. You don't compromise anything right
Okay.
now, but you figure maybe if you sit down during a long rest type situation, you might be able to take another hack and spend some more, like a longer amount of time trying to decrypt this database.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I think TJ, he wants to look up Max to see if they have any information on her.
Interesting.
Any sort of-
Yeah. You do a search for Max, going through the records and logs that you are able to access They don't seem like they go back that far, or at least within this station, this signal tower, it doesn't seem like there's any relation to anything Max was working on or related to Max, or the information of Max being transferred from District 5 outwards to Dagox 4. It seems like that happened, years prior. Records could have been wiped or moved or backed up elsewhere.
Okay.
Okay, so what's our... I hate to be that guy. What's our next step? Are we heading into the door to Conduit? Are we... I mean, we've technically done this job. We could grab our reward. Do you still want to focus on those people, that apartment?
Maybe if we find those missing people, they can... Like, that's more people to help.
Well, the missing... We know where they are. They're with the family. And I feel like if we go to the family, that's a hard point.
Well,
if we go there,
that's a fight.
We're starting something.
Conduit controls the power to Absalom Station.
So are you saying we hold Absalom Station hostage? Am I reading the room wrong?
I don't know how complicated that would be, but what I'm saying is there might be some kind of... We might be able to turn off a lot of switches between us and District 0, create a kind of a blind spot.
Make our job a bit easier.
Yeah.
Give them a taste of their own medicine.
I have a quick question, and it is not at all selfish. If we, depose the people in power, remove the family, all that sort of fun stuff, who pays the bounty for the station that we just fixed? Who does that? Just curious.
I mean, that could be through the Knights, but through the council on the upper deck.
So we aren't going to miss out on, I'm just thinking, it's been a little while since we've been paid.
We have enough proof.
I used like 27 med patches before.
We can go get paid and then.
Like I'm just trying to be,
I have a tab.
And Rono also has a tab.
Right, Rono has a tab.
Well, technically you're put on someone else's tab.
Ubius has a tab.
Yeah, Ubius has a tab. You're on a tab for being just a splendid little fella. I am still bleeding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, from my abdomen, there's a puddle.
One of my hands can hold that until we find something.
Okay, you're just holding my intestines.
That's bad.
Let's not.
Okay.
Maybe we send a message out to a few of the knights that you trust, just to let them know that there is skeevy shit going on between the family, and this is what it is, right? And then we go collect our bounty, get our heads in a good place, eat some soup, and then we can come back and fuck with the conduit.
Pick up a robot that we abandoned in the middle of the square.
Pick up our robot, baby.
We can also try to befriend the rhyme demon too.
Yeah, well, it's finding the rhyme demon that I'm... I mean, they have a huge fucking credit on their head.
Well, yeah, but we could be friends.
I know, but they're not exactly going to be walking down Main Street.
No, but we can follow the frost, right?
Yeah, I was going to say, we could probably...
It's not like they don't not leave a trail,
Get Rick to make an algorithm, try to find out where the coldest parts of the planet are or something.
Sniff the ice and track him like a hound dog.
Sniff the ice.
Give me like
that sounds like doing drugs.
Give me a perception check to try to get a profile of the scent
Okay.
profile.
All right,
mean,
Justin. Well,
he does wear clothes.
Here's your
so
perception check. It's a
He's sweat.
24.
Whoa, hell
I
yeah.
rolled an 18. I got a +6 perception. And I also have low light vision, if that makes a difference.
No, this is your snooter.
This is my snooter.
You get a good kind of idea. It's how do I describe it?
Oh yeah,
Definitely-
can I specifically sniff and see if he's gone out if he went out the back or if he went down?
It seems like they went out through that side door.
Okay.
Skrank, as you're are sniffing around, Ko's like looking at everyone else like, okay, so I sent out this message. I was just thinking actually when Skrank was mentioning it, I could contact the stewards. That might be our best bet. And Gideon, I can do both, but the stewards are kind of they police the police. They watch over. They're not beholden to any one kind of faction or location. They kind of watch over and take care of tricky situations. Usually take a diplomatic approach, but I mean they have a lot of connections. They have good convictions. I mean, that could be an option. If you guys think that's a good idea.
If there's like it sounds like what we need is a faction of the knights who are not morally ambiguous.
That would be
So we could.
The stewards aren't the knights. The stewards are their own thing.
Internal affairs.
Who watches the Watchmen? Kind of thing.
Yeah, HR.
The FBI. HR of FBI.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Sounds good. Send them a message.
Okay, I'll work on doing this, and then we want to pick up Odyssey, head back, get some rest, head to Conduit. Is the kind of vibe we're picking up right now.
Yeah.
And also see if I can get any more information about where the Rhyme Demon was headed next.
Right. All right. And Skrank, you're sniffing around, and you walk out, and you look through the door, and you're looking at the walls of this place are enclosed. Again, they're kind of like 10, 15 feet high with junk kind of outside the walls. Not too much junk inside. The interior of this area, a lot of generators, things powering these massive signal arrays, huge tower arrays, that a lot of them seem a lot more active right now. As you're kind of like sniffing, it hurts for a moment because the air has gotten very cold around you.
Friend.
And I just do a quick little look around me, see if I see anybody.
Does Skrank have any form of dark vision?
I have low light vision.
Well, sorry, you still have your smell sense, which is appropriate in this situation. Give me another perception check to determine if something is close or not.
I don't want to, Justin.
Oh no.
I rolled a nat 1.
A nat 1.
I am a little caught up with the fact that I just had my first kiss. And
Kiss from a man just throws you off.
and
That's-
I am a little flushed right now. So I stepped outside to both look for the Rhyme Demon and also to get some air.
Right. Skrank, you sniff around. It is for sure gotten colder, but you're like, the change in the air temperature is thrown off your scent, and you just, maybe it was just the being outside. It was the temperature difference out of Rono's warped reality field or something like that. and you walk back in. You're facing everyone. Everyone kind of like looks towards Skrank as the door erupts in an explosion of ice. Skrank, you go. Give me a reflex save.
No. Okay. 16 plus my reflex is plus 8, so 24.
24. This explosion of ice erupts out. Skrank, you manage to like flip and land and slide. You bang up against where the Hell Knight signifier is, as forming up out of the ice like the T-2000, you see the Rhyme Demon, who looks at you all. You should not have reactivated the signal tower. And that's where we're going to end the last session of the year for the Vast.
How dare! Friends.
No. We could be friends. I'm ready to befriend the Rhyme Demon.
No, Justin, we all have decided we are simultaneously chanting Friends of the Rhyme Demon, and that's how we're ending.
Friends.
Guys, I need a nap so bad. I can't fight this person.
Truly,
Yeah,
We might not have to.
everyone is fucking hurting, baby.
Yeah.
I'm so charming.
He's
I'm just saying.
We could charm him. We
Listen,
get Renardo to kiss him. That's all.
I have to go out in a big
Yeah,
way.
just kidding.
Hey, friends, what a fun year of sessions and everything that we've had this year. We started this year meeting Nier for the first time, believe it or not. And look how far
Wild.
we've come. Now
Started the year with a friend, ending the year with a friend.
Friend
Just
with a
saying.
new friend. Ending the year with a new
as
friend.
the Rhyme Demon explodes. I mean, the entryway, but you all activated the signal tower. They shut off the signal tower for a reason, probably.
Yep.
I guess.
And then we hung out.
And then he hung out
When we
for a
hung
while.
out, we did decide
Yeah.
to stay there.
We are so smart.
Fun times, friends. Listen, it's got to be a cliffhanger. It's got to be spicy. It's better than the other
It
cliffhanger. Listen, if things went differently, there was 2 other cliffhangers, and both of those just as spicy.
We chose our own adventure in a
What were
wise
the-
way.
Now I need to know what the other.
I'm not
Yeah,
going to
what
tell
were
you.
the other outcomes?
No.
Justin, that's mean. You've been so
That is mean.
today.
One of them, I'll give you hints. There were some vague kind of references to what it might entail, which would have been the one of them. But we'll figure out in the new year, 2026. Well, here's the thing. We're going to talk about this session on the 27th in 1 week, baby. Saturday, technically, because I'm in Newfoundland and it's Saturday. In 1 week, we will be back. A little Q&A. Let me put, does this link work? Our Discord? Maybe that link works. Maybe that's an active link. I'm so sorry if it's not.
It's www.discord.com.
Pop over to our Discord if you want to drop some questions in our Q&A channel. For the crew, for everything that, any questions you have for the characters, about the story, anything you want us to ask, anything you want us to answer. Likewise, if any players here have fun questions we want to ask each other or about anything, we will dive into some stuff. We'll do a little bit of
Don't
like
ask me why I can never remember that I have this orb. Okay? Don't ask me. I don't know.
It's so funny that you keep forgetting it.
Literally every time I forgot. It's a very vital plot piece. I don't remember that I have it.
It just makes it funnier, I feel.
Listen, at least now the rest of the crew knows about it, so we can be like, hey, the orb?
You fucking orbs, Skrank.
I have 2. The problem is that I have so many orbs.
That's
Skrank, I can see it
Bad
in your
dragon.
pocket cheek.
There are at least 2 orbs at this point, right?
At
We've got
least 2 orbs.
the magical orb, Skrank magical orb, and
Love
and the
pondering
moon
an
giant
orb.
orb.
gotta ponder an orb.
One orb per cheek.
Yeah, that's how we're rolling.
Anyway.
That's truly crazy.
27th, probably the same time we usually stream, I would imagine. But this time, I think the 27th, like I said, is a Saturday, so we'll be doing that then. But yeah, we're going to chat about everything so far, chat about, answer some questions, or just generally kind of recap things and talk about stuff. Same with Silvistead on the 29th. That also will be a Q&A about Silvistead. Exact same thing about that series. Any questions, anything like that, you can pop over to the Discord for the appropriate channels that we have. But friends, truly, I said this before we started streaming, but what a delight. What an absolute delight running this, running the Vast with all of you. It's been so fun. I've been having a lot of fun kind of bullying you, weaving your stories into random bullshit, and really diving in, really hitting where it hurts.
Yeah, rude.
Yeah,
Justin's
sucker
been
punch
hitting
after
us.
sucker punch.
This is
Justin
abuse.
hits us.
It's verbal abuse,
Hard,
actually.
even. Yeah.
No,
I will
it's-
never forgive you for the Odyssey 9 jump scare of not knowing. I will never
mean.
forgive you.
I thought it was so funny. Hey,
We're getting Odyssey 9 a leech.
Thanks for watching,
Yeah.
Twiggy. I will. Nope. That was not the sentence I was going to say. I thought it was very funny to be like, actually, nothing is wrong with Odyssey.
The second time this has happened so far in this arc. Where'd that guy go? Psych, nothing's wrong with him. Where'd that guy go? Psych, nothing's wrong with him.
But there are people that are missing, and we don't know their status. That's for sure. But a little fun.
Nothing's going to be wrong with them.
Nothing's gonna be wrong. with
Osric's going to be fine. He's just on vacation.
Yeah.
Hope so.
Yeah. Hey, do I remember the order from earlier? That's the question. I think if you want to tell people where to find you and anything else you want to say, starting with Beth.
Me.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's all I want to say.
Great. You can catch Beth on her Instagram at Camilla Kip.
Justin's like, I'll fucking do it.
I'll do it. I'll do the Beth voiceover.
And then
Me too.
I think it was Fig.
You do it, Justin.
Yeah, just do it for all of us.
Do it for all of us, Justin.
Okay,
Justin Dub.
Yeah, you can't find Fig anywhere. Page them, I guess. Then we have
Dope.
Grayson.
Oh, that's me. You can't. I don't know. I've been crying over on YouTube about other people's D&D podcasts, so you can watch that, I guess.
Yeah,
It's
good.
fun.
Very good.
Good time.
And Ben.
That's me. Hey, I'm Ben. Find me here. Find me on twitch.tv/BenB. I'm there playing games and stuff. Yeah, I'm here. It's fine. You guys are great. I
I'm
love
here.
you.
It's
It's
fine.
fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's
Don't
okay.
no fear. I am here.
No
Okay?
fame, no
Mhm.
fear.
Oh, you can find Ben at Ben Dragon, OnlyFans/Ben Dragon.
Yeah,
That's great.
because in
you.
space, no one can hear you scream.
Figmas and Bethany the Third. Hello. In front of my friends.
You said it in front of your friends.
Yeah, off the record.
Yeah.
Which is what that means.
Chocolate.
Nothing is
Yeah.
ever off the record.
Not.
All of it's
Oh
on
my
record.
god.
Truly
Constantly on the record.
true chaos.
I'm gone. Go.
Hey, I'm here. My name is Justin. I do stuff at nofame. Check out everything we're doing, like our Dire Odyssey D&D 5e series. So my recording stopped again. That only happens sometimes, which is the worst. Check out our D&D 5e series, Silvistead, which is GM'd by Patrick, running us through. We're heading towards the knights. We're fighting knights. I did 142 damage with 12 Eldritch Blasts.
That was such bullshit.
Jesus
insane.
Christ,
That was-
Justin.
Why it's broken.
Warlocks need to be cut off.
Warlock, fighter, whatever bullshit Justin has with sorcerer, that's illegal.
Mostly sorcerer, then fighter, and then a little warlock.
That's
bullshit.
But then your little icon is like warlock, back to the old one.
Yeah.
Shut up.
That's how he gets all
No,
of his
it's not.
powers. That's the start of it. You got it. You need that Eldritch Blast to start everything off.
Insane.
Truly building a really broken character, but I love it. Having a lot of fun with it. That's my whole deal is Eldritch Blast, and I still am enjoying it. That's what it's all about.
Justin's whole deal is Eldritch blasting.
That sounds like a warlock main.
Yeah.
That's my whole deal.
And he
I've
just started blasting.
3 warlocks at this point, and all of them loved Eldritch Blast. What can I say? One, I'm not going to say it. That was massive spoiler for something that happens at the end. It's not out yet. I can't spoil it. Go watch The Quiet Us when it releases. How about that?
There you go.
Oh, that's a spoiler for something over there.
Yeah, on Legend Lore, baby.
Nice.
Hey, friends. Like I said, truly what a delight this year. A lot of fun running through. I know we changed systems. That was a big deal. But I've really grown to love the 2E system. I think it's so smooth. It really is fun. And I like how it incorporates the ideas that we have, especially combat also. The 3-action economy is just fun. It's just a fun way to handle things. So
one day I'll learn how to overclock things.
yeah, it was out of combat this time, but it totally made sense in the moment. I feel.
Well, there's a magic hack which is different than overclocking,
I think
and also different than.
Yeah, but you can
What's the other
jailbreak your spells
Jailbreaking.
with overclocked. You overclock your gear in order to jailbreak spells, and your magic hacks can get a bonus because of that.
Nerd.
It's fucking shenanigans.
Sponsor us, Python.
Get at us.
Help me.
Help me.
Help
At
me,
me.
Paizo.
As my dad would say, sponsor us, Paizo. Shout out to my dad.
Truly, that
Telling me to get
Papa
sponsorships.
Fig.
that really
Get sponsored, Fig.
that really was
Get
something
sponsored.
that happened. Hey, we're going to raid. I've given up on checking on my phone because my phone never tells me who's online, and often I think nobody's online, and then I find out, oh, our friends are online. My phone just wasn't telling me. But hey, we're gonna raid over to the Crooked Dragon. They're playing a Hollow Knight Silk Song. How fun. Hey, friends, we'll see you on the 27th. If we don't see you there, happy holidays. I hope everyone rests up and eats delicious food. Have a wonderful New Year's. We'll see you in 2026 for the continuation of the Rhyme Demon explosion in the Signal Tower. What's gonna happen there? Friends, apparently. We'll see.
Hopefully.
Friends.
Friends.
Have a good
Why have
night,
enemies when you can have friends?
everyone. Why not? Good night.
That's how we're going into the new year.
See you soon, travelers.
See you soon, travelers.
Goodbye.
Friends.